Well, we're in the middle of April, and I'll tell you what, the main body of water, the main lake, is about 47 degrees right now, the surface temperature. And these back bays on the north side, they warm up pretty quick. And I don't know, I'm guessing it's probably 55, 58 degrees in here. And what happens is these bluegills are starting to transition in. So what I'm doing is I'm just using a 64th ounce jig, and I'm just tipping it with a wax worm. I'm just kind of threading that wax worm on the hook. And I've got my panfish size rocket bobber set up about a foot or so. You know, these back bays are only 2 to 3 feet, so they warm up quick. So what I'm doing is I'm just going to cast out. Average casting distance is 30 to 40 yards. Now that bobber is going to lay flat until that fish grabs it. When it grabs it, he grabs the bait. There he is. That bobber is going to start to stand up. That's when I can set the hook. Whoa, get away from that wood duck house there, buddy. Now you can see a lot of this matted stuff down here. Whoa, come on. What you want to do is keep your rod tip up high, and a lot of times you can slide those fish right over the top, just like this. There you go. Keep them up. Just slide them right through. Not a bad little gill. Nice little gill. That's, and you notice that bobber just started to stand up, so I set the hook. I've got him right in the lip. Now, another way to catch these fish is to go with a soft plastic, just with a finesse plastic. Let me grab my other rod. Okay, this time now, instead of using live bait, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a 64th ounce jig, and I've got it tipped with a white finesse plastic. All right, and I've got my mini rocket bobber set up, probably a foot or so, about the same depth. And it's going to be the same principle. Just cast out. That bobber is going to lay flat. As soon as the fish grabs it, the bobber will start to stand up. That's when I can set the hook. With plastics, they're not going to hang onto that bait long, so you've got to be ready to go. What I'll do is I'll wait about 15 seconds. If I don't have any action, I'll just pull up like this, which raises that bait up. Then I'll let it drop back down again. And I can work that all the way back. Pull up, let it sit. There he is. Gotcha. Again, you got to keep that rod tip up high. Keep it up high just to get that fish up on top of that mat. Now I can just slide him right across. Nice and easy. Whoop. There he is. Keep the rod tip up, slide him right up. There you go. Not a bad little gill. He just started to stand up, that bobber, and that's when I set the hook and see where he's hooked, right in the lip. It's unreal. Anyway, hopefully that'll give you a couple of options how to catch these early season gills. It's a great time to go out and get yourself a meal of fish. Let's see if we can get another one.